Hello, we at Smart Play Publishing would like to welcome you to this brief presentation. Here, we will explain our referral program in detail. Corruption in the legal system. Well, unfortunately, our system is wildly corrupt, and the amount of cases could easily cover an entire bookshelf, if not fill an entire library. The question is, has the legal system negatively affected you? If you are like many Americans, there is close to a 100% chance that you have had some interaction with it, whether it be a vehicular citation, divorce, restraining order, criminal accusation, landlord-tenant issue, or what have you. Our wildly corrupt system is by far the #1 problem plaguing America, but somehow it manages to fly under the radar of the mainstream media and politicians. Would you like to help improve the legal system and make money at the same time with nearly zero effort on your part? Well, a key element in doing just that is our book, Stack the Legal Odds in Your Favor. This project was 2,500 plus hours in the making and contains a very important message, a message so important that Dr. Ron Paul, former U.S. Congressman and presidential candidate, has written the foreword. Keep in mind, this book is packed cover to cover with information. There's not a wasted word among its 130,000 plus. We discuss so many things that you will not find in any other resource. For example, how to legally judge shop, to avoid corrupt judges and pick the one you want to hear your case. Why it's important as a landlord to ask a previous landlord for a referral and not the current one when screening potential tenants. When you are issued a moving vehicle citation, how you can actually make money in certain instances from the ticket issuing authority instead of paying the fine, and much, much more. Incidentally, we made a list of topics such as these that are not found in any other resource and stop counting at 55 different bits of information unique to this publication. But one thing you have to understand before we move on is how crucial it is to read this book before tragedy strikes, not after. Some testimonials on the back cover are from people who stress this point. We also know if enough people apply the concepts in this book, the system will have no choice but to improve. One of the book's goals. Regarding the book's quality, it has nothing but 5-star ratings on Amazon. As far as its price, it will always cost the least on the Stack the Legal Odds in Your Favor website. Incidentally, we've actually found 2 resellers listing it significantly higher than our own retail price. One was around $60 and the other was somewhere around $380. It may seem steep, but it is quite possible the information in our book could easily save you far in excess of that amount. So what's the program? It's simply 4 steps. Buy the book, read the book, tell people about it, we pay you. So when was the last time someone paid you to read a book and tell people about it? Okay, the first two steps are super simple. So let's focus on steps 3 and 4 for the rest of this presentation. Step 3 is fairly simple process too. After you buy a book from our site, you return from PayPal to this landing page where you can enter your PayPal email address, the one associated with your PayPal account, confirm it, answer the math problem, and then click Join Program. And of course, the video link on the right-hand side is this presentation that you're listening to and watching right now. Now, if you buy the book from somewhere else other than our website, you will need to contact us in order to become part of this program, since you will not have access to this page. For those of you not familiar with PayPal, the email associated with a PayPal account is how its members send each other money electronically. We don't need the password for your account, and there's no way anyone can take money out with just an email. They can only put money in or pay you. It's like your online utility account. If someone steals your email associated with that account and hacks into it, they can only pay your bills. Thank you very much, right? So you click the button, you've answered the questions, and you wind up now with the information filled out. You get a special link which you share with your friends. Now this link and the link to this video is actually included in an email that is sent to you. If you do forget your referral link or lose the email, you can sign up again on this page. Your referral link will be redisplayed and another email will be sent to you. So in summary for step 3, all you need to do is give your friends your recommendations on the book, pass along the link to this presentation, and provide them the link generated on the screen, the last 2 of which are included in the email. Easy as that. Okay, step 4 of the program, we pay you. How we do this is also a fairly simple process. Let's assume you've gotten our book, you like it, and found that it has saved you a lot of money, or at least could certainly lessen future problems and headaches, and you tell 500 friends. Now, these can be real friends or people you know from social media or any combination. But let's assume it's 500 friends. Now, referrals are very powerful. I know when I get a referral, I give that far more weight than I would looking for products or services on my own. I may not go with that product or service, but I certainly vet it before looking for alternatives. So, of these 500 friends, let's assume only 2% buy the book for whatever reason. That's only 10 people. They buy it and you get a 5% commission, which is $26.84, or the average price of the book, times 5% times 10 sales, which is $13 and change. Now you might say, gee, that's not really a great referral plan at all. It didn't even cover the cost of the book. No, it didn't. But let's take this a little further. Let's assume these 10 friends tell 500 of their friends. Same combinations as before. People in person that they know or people from social networks. You're looking at 5,000 people. Now remember, some people have 5,000 friends on just one social network. Facebook is a good example. I've seen people with 4,000 or 5,000 friends just on that network alone. So of these 5,000 people, let's once again be conservative and only assume 2% like the book and buy it. That's 100 people. This time you get 8% commission, or $26.84, the average price of the book, times 8% times 100 sales. You're looking at over $200. Now, it's not a ton of money, but think about what you've done. Other than buying the book, that's easily worth more than you paid, and reading it, you spent at most 2 hours of your time telling people about it. And you've done the country a favor at the same time. Let's extend this concept one more time. These 100 people tell 500 of their friends, same combination as before. So you're looking at 50,000 people. Of these 50,000, once again, assume only 2% buy the book for whatever reason. That's 1,000 people. This time you get a 12% commission, or $26.84 times 12% times 1,000 sales. Now, adding all this up from all 3 steps of the process, you're looking at close to $3,500. Now, this also assumes a 50-50 paperback ebook sales split. As of 2014-15, the data has it closer to 70-30, with the overwhelming majority of people still preferring paper over ebooks. So other than reading the book, this is not bad for spending 60 to 120 minutes of your time and also helping the country. Never mind the money you're going to save in legal fees from reading the book and other benefits you'll get from it. So 2 things to keep in mind about the slide. You've earned well over $3,000 for 2 hours of work at most. All you did was tell your initial group of friends. That's it. You did nothing else. The other thing to keep in mind about this slide is our estimates are very conservative in many ways. The average price of the book, for example, as we just mentioned, is probably about $2 less than what actual sales will be based on the 70-30 split of data. If everyone in your network has 1,000 friends instead of 500, the amount we pay you as a partner in this referral program jumps to more than $26,000. And many people like to read books, so 2% is a very small number of people. Many of you at this point may be thinking this looks like an MLM or pyramid or whatever you want to call it, but the only similarity is the referral part. There are only 3 levels here, no more. There's no meetings you have to go to, no websites you have to pay outrageous fees to set up and maintain, and no pressure. Plus, MLM products or services cost 7 to 10 times more money than what they are worth. Our book is actually priced about $5 less than average for its genre. Perhaps the biggest difference is that all known MLM products or services are only available through the MLM itself. Our book can be purchased through Amazon, Smashwords, Nook, Kobo, our own website, and other distributors. And unlike MLMs, we like to underpromise and overdeliver, not the other way around. We're confident many people who choose to spread the word can easily eclipse the numbers presented here, particularly with less than 100 books in circulation as of now, July 2016. But we want the focus of this program to be on the book, not on getting rich overnight, which is why we've deliberately limited the number of referral levels. We also want people to read it and then promote it. And finally, regardless of any referral program, this book can save you hundreds, if not thousands, in legal fees, perhaps keep you out of jail, and possibly save your life. Well, that's it. We hope you join us and help us help America.